Welcome to my EFT tapping video on releasing stress and overwhelm and the resistance to letting go and slowing down. So, EFT, also known as tapping, uses the meridian points, and it really helps to release the energy underneath the thoughts, the beliefs, the stress, the emotions, so that we can start to liberate that energy and dissolve it and alchemize it. But we're acknowledging how we're feeling without bypassing, because otherwise we're just shoving it back down. And then we're able to open up. And so this is what we're going to be doing in this session today, which I know is something that we all struggle with, especially as women, with releasing the resistance to slowing down, to coming back into our feminine, into our bodies, and getting out of the mind so we can come back into our bodies. So I will be leading you through this today. We'll be going through a sequence to help you move through this and for you to feel more centered, grounded, and, more peaceful. That's really my goal today. And for you to be able to acknowledge what you're feeling, what you might have been putting under the rug, but for you to be able to process that, bring it to light, and then let that go. If you're new to EFT, I'll give you a quick rundown of how we're going to do this, and then I'll just guide you through. So we'll start with the karate chop. I will be guiding you through that. Then we'll start with inner eyebrow. You can use both hands or one. Outer eyebrow, under the eye, under the nose, under the mouth, collarbone, under the collarbone, under the arm, and then top of the head. So I'm going to ask you to first get relaxed and to take a deep breath in and just tune into how are you feeling? On a scale of 1 to 10, how stressed or overwhelmed are you feeling? 10 being crazy stressed. 1 being, I feel good. So I want you to pick that number and just get in touch with how you're feeling. And we're going to start with the karate chop. And you're going to repeat after me. Even though I feel this stress, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I feel this stress, I'm open to relaxing now. Even though I feel this stress and overwhelm in my body, I deeply accept and love myself. Good. Take a deep breath in. And we're going to start going through the different points. So tuning into the feelings that's going on right now. We're going to start with the inner eyebrow. We can do both our one hand. What does it feel like in your body right now? You can keep your eyes closed. You can keep them open, whatever feels better for you. Outer eyebrow. Where is this feeling of stress in my body? This stress that I'm pushing away, trying to run away from, trying to escape. Where do I feel it in my body? What does this feel like in my body? Just tuning into what that feels like. What part of me is being activated right now? This stress is just a lot. Sometimes it feels like too much. All of this stress that I'm holding in my body. All of these things that I need to do. All of the things that I tell myself I need to do. All of the things that I tell myself I should do, I have to do. It's a lot. All of these things that I think I have to do, all of this pressure, it's heavy. What does it feel like to hold all of these stories, these responsibilities, these labels, It's a lot. And sometimes I wish it could just all disappear. I wonder what it would feel like if it did. If it all went away for just a moment. But I can't. Gotta hold on to it. I gotta do it all. I gotta show up. People are expecting things from me. What are the thoughts or feelings that are coming up for you around why you can't slow down? Or just let go a little bit, or just be. Maybe you just don't have the time. Maybe you have the story of, I'm not good enough, I need to prove myself, I need to show up, can't fail, can't get it wrong, I don't want to be rejected or judged. What's underneath this resistance to slowing down? What is here now? Maybe it's a feeling, maybe it's a thought, it's a sensation. It's tuning into the part of you that just can't stop. Part of you that says that's not safe to slow down. Tune into the part of you who is scared to slow down. Just noticing that part. I see you. I hear you. Notice the belief that says, I gotta keep going as fast as I can. I can't stop. I have to achieve. Notice what else comes up for you. Notice the stories. Tune into the part of you that says it's not safe to slow down, to relax, to do nothing, have fun, to do it your way. Part of you that derives importance from being busy. What makes you need to be busy? Who does that make you? What does that make you? Notice the belief, the thoughts, the stories. What happens if you aren't busy? Notice what comes up in your body or your mind. Who is that? Whose voice is that? Where did that come from? What version of you is showing up right now? What part of you is showing up right now? It's safe to let go. No, it's not. I have to hold on to this because it keeps me safe. I refuse to let go. Noticing what part of you might believe this. When did they decide this? Just letting that part talk. Letting that part be seen. Letting it speak. Letting it be heard. Noticing any images that come to mind. And just tapping into a feeling of safety in your body while keeping that image in mind. Maybe you can feel it in your heart or another area. Just allowing your attention to go from safety to the feelings that are coming up right now. The feelings that are scared to let go. Let them come up in your body. Notice the parts of you that felt hurt, shame, guilt. Notice the version of you who decided to create this belief. Notice how she felt. What's the truth? This is how I feel. This is how my body feels. Just acknowledging this truth right now. I see you. I hear you. All of the anger, frustration, sadness, fear, hurt, shame, guilt that you've been carrying for way too long. And feel how safe it feels to acknowledge it and start to let it go. And notice any parts that don't want to let go. And notice the parts that do want to let go. What would it feel like to release that resistance, to relax just by 1%? Noticing what parts of you can actually relax, or that are curious to dip their toe into the water of relaxation, into a new story, a new paradigm where you aren't always chasing approval, validation, success, busyness. Noticing this part of you. Where is it? What does it feel like? What does it say? I'm open to the idea of relaxing. I'm open to the idea of letting go, of needing to do it all and to be perfect. Maybe there are parts of you that are starting to relax now. Notice these parts of you. Notice any part of your body that does feel safe. Maybe it's your heart, your third eye, another area of your body, or at least an area that feels neutral. Where is that? Allowing that part of you to expand just a little bit. Noticing how it can support the other parts of you. And realizing that there are multiple parts of you, parts within you. All of these parts are allowed. All of these parts want to keep me safe and want me to be happy. What if we could relax into all of these parts being here? The fear, the joy, the relaxation, they all get to exist. And what if they could all exist at once right now? Can we hold space for all of them? And maybe the courageous part of you needs to hold the scared part of you. Maybe there are certain parts of you that can support the other parts of you. Tuning into the part of you that just knows, I can handle this. I can do this. The part of you that is beyond all of the stories. Noticing what this part of you feels about the things that are stressing you, the labels, the to-dos, the stories, the expectations, the pressure. Notice what it feels like to feel safe, to calm down, what it feels like to know that you're enough. What would that feel like? What does the truth feel like? What is actually here? Notice how you begin to let go more and more, and open up more and more. Feeling the feeling of safety in your body. Noticing the new feelings, the new thoughts and beliefs. What if this doesn't have to be this way? What if I could let go, forgive, feel this? Notice the peace, the strength from feeling these feelings. Notice the relief that comes from feeling these feelings. From holding on to them for so long and starting to let them go, even if it's just by 1%. and basking in that feeling of letting go. What does letting go feel like? Letting that build. Can you let go of needing to fix? How good does it feel to let go, to forgive, to open up? How good can this get? Notice what new thoughts and beliefs about yourself and the world show up. What new space or energy you might have to direct to the life that you want to build and create. What do I really want to feel? What do I really want to experience? How do I really want to live? What do I really want to experience now? What is possible now? It feels so good to know that I have the ability to change my state and my thoughts and my stories, and that I can find peace within right now. Good. Taking a deep breath in, releasing. Now I want you to just tune in. I want you to notice, where are you now? On a scale of 1 to 10, what has shifted? You might notice you had a dramatic decrease, or you might notice just been by a little bit, and that's great. There's no right or wrong. You can always continue tapping on the remaining feeling. It's not about bypassing. Sometimes we need a little bit more time. There's different layers. So it's really about being intuitive with this. And if this feels complete for you, that's great. And if you want to continue tapping, you can also do that. So thank you for doing this exercise with me. I hope that you found a benefit, and I hope that you continue to use EFT on your journey if you do find that it really does help you, benefit you in some way. It has so many uses for so many different things: health, mindset, beliefs, emotions, so many things. And so we can use it in any moment that we do want to shift our state.